It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Thursday, December 17th, 2020. Number 1. Barring any last-minute roadblocks, leading members of Congress are moving toward agreement on a new coronavirus stimulus package. Among the items agreed upon thus far are the extension of unemployment benefits, and direct checks will be half of the previous $1,200 payments. Congress is also working on a measure to keep the government running. A shutdown looms Friday night at midnight. Number 2, a New York State Supreme Court judge ruled that the Trump Organization must turn over documents related to a property whose tax abatements were being investigated by New York Attorney General Letitia James's office. The Trump Organization argued the documents were protected by attorney-client privilege, but James's office argued that the privilege was waived when the organization disclosed certain documents to the IRS to gain benefit. Donald Trump has been investigated by the New York Attorney General's office since 2019 after his former attorney, Michael Cohen, testified that Trump's annual financial statements manipulated the values of his assets for financial gain. Number 3, staff at the FDA recommend monitoring those who get Pfizer or Moderna's COVID-19 vaccines for Bell's palsy after some clinical trial participants developed the condition. Bell's palsy causes drooping or weakness in the muscles of the face. It's temporary for most people. A total of 8 people reported cases of Bell's palsy among Moderna and Pfizer's more than 70,000 clinical trial participants. Number 4, hours after a pardon board commuted his life sentence, Myron Burrell was freed due to new evidence proving his innocence in the shooting of 11-year-old Taisha Edwards. She was killed in 2002 by a stray bullet. The new investigation findings sparked national outrage and was presented to Minnesota's Board of Pardons and Senator Amy Klobuchar, who headed the county attorney's office at the time. Senator Klobuchar used Burrell's conviction as her tough-on-crime policy through her presidential campaign last year. Number 5, Curry Brand. A collaboration between Under Armour and NBA star Steph Curry on a mission to compete with Nike's Jordan brand. Nike's Jordan brand does over $3 billion in annual sales compared to Under Armour's total revenue for the year ending September 30th at $4.5 billion. If Curry and Under Armour are able to make this new brand successful, it could prove to be very lucrative for both parties long after he retires from the NBA. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with George Wallace as we discuss today's top headlines and more. What you need to know is brought to you by Black Voters Matter. Visit blackvotersmatterfund.org for more information. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.